Carlson merely wants to thank his listeners for the good ratings. He's a very grateful guy.
Be grateful to me. Give me some money.
Well, these things take time.
Spoken like a true crypto-fascist puppet of the managerial elite.
Remember when television gave us a tiny radio station where chaos ruled the hallways and music ruled the airwaves? That was WKRP in Cincinnati, a sitcom that looked silly on the surface but turned out to be one of the smartest shows of its era. Set inside a struggling AM radio station, WKRP captured the madness, ego clashes, and unexpected heart of radio life in the late 70s. It felt real because, in many ways, it was. At the center was Andy Travis, the young program director trying to drag the station into the modern rock era while fighting corporate pressure and outdated thinking. Around him stood one of television's greatest ensembles. Arthur Carlson, the well-meaning boss with terrible ideas, Johnny Fever, the burned-out DJ who somehow cared more than anyone else, and Venus Flytrap, the smooth night voice who brought calm and depth to the madness. Add in Jennifer Marlowe running the front desk with quiet authority, Bailey Quarters holding the place together with intelligence and grace, Les Nessman taking the news far too seriously, and Herb Tarlek selling ads in burning plaid, and you had a workplace that felt alive. WKRP debuted on CBS in 1978 and ran for 4 seasons, just long enough to leave a permanent mark. It gave us unforgettable moments like bomb scares, format flips, and of course the legendary turkey drop. But behind the laughs were stories that made the show special. One of the biggest reasons it felt authentic was the music. Unlike most sitcoms, WKRP used real rock songs from artists like The Who and Blondie. That choice made the show sound like a real station, but it also caused years of problems when music licenses expired. For decades, reruns were stripped of their original sound, until most of the music was finally restored years later. Even the show's name had a hidden joke. WKRP was an inside pun dreamed up by creator Hugh Wilson, a quiet gag that perfectly matched a struggling station barely holding things together. Many of the characters were inspired by real people Wilson knew from his time in radio, which explained why they felt less like sitcom stereotypes and more like co-workers you might actually know. WKRP also knew when to stop joking. Its episode inspired by the real life who concert tragedy in Cincinnati dropped the laugh track and faced grief head-on. It became one of the most respected episodes of television at the time and was later used as a teaching tool in journalism and media programs. Few sitcoms ever managed that kind of impact. Then there was the moment that made WKRP immortal. A Thanksgiving promotion involving live turkeys dropped from a helicopter. The birds did not fly. Les Nessman's panicked report and Arthur Carlson's stunned realization, capped by the line, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly," turned the episode into a television legend that still gets quoted decades later. WKRP in Cincinnati was more than a comedy. It was a love letter to radio, a sharp satire of corporate control, and proof that a sitcom could be funny, human, and surprisingly honest all at once. If this trip back to WKRP stirred up some classic TV memories, make sure to like the video, share your favorite moments in the comments, and subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin for more deep dives into the shows that shaped television history.